Hello and welcome to the third episode of Git on CloudServer.cloud channel. And in this episode, we're going to learn how to create our user credential account in GitHub, and uh, we will be learning about how to push our local repository to the newly created remote repository on GitHub account. So you can see the steps on the screen how to create your user accounts in GitHub. And after going through that, we're going to we're going to create a local repository in our Linux machine. So now we move on to creating local repository in our local machine, and as you can follow up the steps as you have been seeing on the screen. So we'll be creating a desired directory, and we move on to that directory. We'll be creating a repository, and we'll be creating a file, editing it, and saving it, and adding it to the states area, and finally committing it. So after this all the process has been finished, then we push it to our remote repository. So here we are in our Linux machine. We're gonna right click and open the terminal. And okay, here we're going to make a directory as first. So we name it as test. We move on to that test directory, and we will be initializing a local repository, a fresh new one. So the empty initialized empty git repository, it has been initialized. Then move on to making we're saving it. So as you can see, if changes have been implemented or not, you can try it by using cat. So the change has been implemented. Now we add it to the staging area. So I'm not just gonna particularly point out the name of the file, as it is easier to point out the whole directory that has been changed to add the files and the changes to the staging area. I denote it by a dot. Now so what basically commit-m does, it commits all the changes that has been to our staging area to the local repository with the commit message. So our creation of local repository with the test files and folder have succeeded. So here we have completed the steps to sign up on the account on GitHub. And now I'm going to create a repository. I'm going to name it as test description testing repository. I'm gonna make it public. Just gonna create my repository. So okay, the repository has been created, and this is the HTTPS link of my repository. I'm going to use it to push it from my local repository. So here we have in our test session. As we have copied the HTTPS link to our remote repository, we now type in here as git remote send and the link to link up to our remote repository. So we have connected to our repository, and then I git push send master. So the okay, it's asking me for the username for my GitHub account. So since I'm done in authenticating, and okay, it has already posted, so let me check that on my browser. So okay, let's refresh this page, and yeah, the test.md, this is the committing of the first change test file. Can I open it? This is this file that is going to be pushed in GitHub. Yes, we have now successfully pushed it to our GitHub account. So thank you all for watching.